Good morrow, my lovely little ghosts, and welcome to the Dark Orchard. I'm Laura, and this is a space video. As I said in my intro, this is a space video. More specifically, I'm going to be trying Boots on the Moon by Ben & Jerry's, while discussing some new discoveries by NASA. So without further delay, let's get started. I'm wearing shorts, and I just got an ice bath. That's cold. Okay. It's like snow on top. Okay, let's read a little bit about this ice cream first. It says it is a universe of milk chocolate ice cream, love chocolate, with fudge cows and a toffee meteor cluster orbiting a sugar cookie dough core. So I'm assuming it's a giant ball of sugar cookie with the toffee around it, little fudge cows, and chocolate ice cream. Sounds delicious. While Space Force works to get Boots back on the moon, this comic concoction will launch your dreams into orbit. With fudgy astronaut cows and toffee meteors, space couldn't be any sweeter, unless the moon was made out of sugar cookie dough, which, for this limited time flavor, it actually is. So this is actually inspired by the Netflix show Space Force. Sounds delicious. Let's see how it looks. I waited until the very last second to get this out of the fridge. My cats looked at me very strangely when I walked out of the room, because I don't usually do that when I'm prepping for a video. Okay. Just looking at it, it looks like just chocolate ice cream. I didn't think this through. First glance, it kind of just, you can kind of see like some white spots and black spots. Unfortunately, I'm having an issue because my bathroom floor has basically fallen through. So I'm having that replaced, and because I'm having that replaced and have new stuff in the kitchen, I can't get to my dishwasher, which is where I keep all of my utensils. I don't keep them anywhere else but there. So I got Chili's today, and they gave me plasticware, so unfortunately I have to use a plastic spoon to try this with, but I promise I'll try to craft with it or something. It is a really cool shape. It's very circular. I should also mention I'm lactose intolerant, so you know I love you so much. So I'm going to take my first bite, and while I'm processing the ice cream flavors and trying to find the hidden gems, let's discuss some of the new discoveries by NASA. The first being this, which is M82. So M82 is actually oriented on the edge of Earth, and it looks super cool. Like, that is the cutest galaxy cluster ever. Chocolate. Love chocolate. So the blue and pink are actually gas overflows, and it's like 20,000 light years of gas overflow, and it makes that pink and blue color, and it's so, so pretty. Okay. First bite, I get tiny little pieces of toffee and chocolate ice cream. Tastes very good. The toffee gives it sort of a almost salty flavor mixed in with the chocolate, and I love a salty chocolate. Like when they put sea salt on top of chocolate. So delicious. So let's look at this one. So this is Able 2744. This is another galaxy cluster, and this galaxy X-ray shows all of these blue gases and colors, and it's just so super vibrant. All of these new pictures of different galaxies are such a delight because they're just so vibrant and pretty, and you just don't think about space having all of these colors. But through the NASA telescope, they have all these pictures, and they're just glorious. Next, we have Supernova 1987A, and this galaxy was actually discovered in February of 1987. I just had one of the little cows. It tastes like dark chocolate. That's exciting. I really love this supernova shockwave that's happening. The blue around it, but I also love that little puff in the middle. That puff makes this picture so interesting. Like, it looks like a outer space explosion. And that's basically what it is. This next one I'm totally going to mispronounce because it's a weird name, but it's Eta Carinae? I'll put the name somewhere on the screen before I pop it up, and I'll probably label all of these just so you know what they're called, so you can look it up and find out more information about these really awesome new pictures. So this one to me looks like a mitochondria. This could very well be the next star in our Milky Way galaxy to explode. This is actually two stars that closely orbit each other, and like I said, it looks like a mitochondria. But look at all those colors. You get like a yellow and a teal and just the purples. The purples are so pretty. Okay. Last bite, actually, because it's melting really fast and I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't need to eat too much of this, but last bite, I'm going to have some sugar cookie in it because if you can see right here, sugar cookie, and it kind of matches with what we've got on the screen here. The sugar cookie makes that flavor. That is perfect. So the sugar cookie actually made that so much better. That was absolutely perfect once you got the sugar cookie and mixed it in with the chocolate. So you've got sort of a dark chocolate with the cows, which don't really have much of a shape because they're ground up in the ice cream. And then you get a really sweet flavor with the sugar cookie. So it's a little bit of something for everybody, plus the salty taste of the toffee. All in all, that's a really good ice cream, and it's kind of sad that it's limited edition because I think I would get that every time. But back to the galaxies because I think we have two more. So this one is called the Cartwheel Galaxy. How cute is that? And you can kind of tell why it's called the Cartwheel Galaxy. I mean, it looks like it's doing a cartwheel. And it actually got this shape because a smaller galaxy passes through the middle, kind of like when an arrow hits a bullseye, and it's like that reverberation. That's what we're seeing here, is the gases reverberating. And then last is the Helix Nebula. Waboom! A big ol' waboom! I love this one. So when planetary nebula starts, and that's when a star burns off all of its fuel, and then the core of the star gets smaller, and it explodes out, that's what's happening here. And they actually expect the sun itself, which is a star, to eventually do this in so many billions of years. So this is a very wide picture. This is about 4 light years across, and it's really big and expansive, but it's so pretty. I mean, look at all the different waves and the different colors interchanging, and it kind of reminds you of like the pottery wheels that people use and they put paint on them, like the wheels that spin and you drop paint on it. That's what this reminds me of. And I really love it. I think it's so pretty. So I really just wanted to show you those really cool cosmic wonders, and I wanted to try Boots on the Moon. It sounded delicious and it's space themed. I love NASA and space things, so it just made sense. So if this is still available, Boots on the Moon by Ben & Jerry's, so delicious. You should try it yourself. I want to know what you think about it. So for the comments down below, I have 3 things for you. Tell me your favorite Ben & Jerry's flavor, tell me which of those pictures was your favorite, and tell me what star constellation is your favorite. Mine is Orion's Belt. Not the full Orion, just Orion's Belt. Think it's just so cute. It's the first one I ever saw. It's the first one my eyes go to every night. Love it. So I want to know those 3 things, and if you don't talk to me about those things, talk to me about something, because I just love for you to talk to me in the comments. This may have been somewhat unusual for me to talk about, but those pictures were just so stunning I could not go without talking about them. And I've actually had this video planned for a couple of weeks now, so I hope you enjoyed it. I am really sorry that I didn't get a video out last week, but for those of you that don't follow me on my other social media platforms, I did lose my grandmother, and it's been very hard and I've felt very lost, so I just couldn't bring myself to do all of this for a video last week. I just needed a little break, but I promise there's so much content coming, especially for Vlogoween and October in general. We got so much coming, we've got so much planned. So if you liked this kind of video and you liked me being a little nerdy, give this video a like, because you know I'm trying to gauge what kind of content you guys like the most. So give this video a little like if you liked it. It helps me out a lot. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you come around again soon. Say bye.